Hello everybody, happy Sunday. I didn't know when I was gonna come on here, honestly. At first I thought it was gonna be earlier today, and then I was like, no, I'll wait until Coco goes to bed, and then I'll wait until, like she'll be in bed and it'll just be me time. But she started falling asleep at like, I don't know, 7 or a little before 7, so I figured I would just go ahead and get on here because it feels so much later than 8 o'clock. I'm so tired, but I wanted to get on here and do a really fun live and a bundle for you guys just because it's back to school time. So whenever you get on here, please say hello. And I'm super curious to know, when does school start for you, 1, and 2, what are you doing this year as far as sending your kids to school? Are you sending them back? Did they go back last year? Are you sending them back for the first time this year? Are they doing some sort of virtual? Are you homeschooling? Let me know. I'm super, super curious. No judgment zone, FYI, if you didn't already know that about me. Probably the last person ever to judge anyone for doing anything that they want for their family. Okay, so we are doing a back to school bundle, okay? And this is actually, let me share this to my VIP group really, really quick. You guys, whenever you get on here, please say hello. I don't want to talk to myself again tonight, but you know that I will. Okay. Happy healing with Katie. Okay, it is shared. Maybe my computer is being ancient. So let me know in the comments when school starts for you and what you're doing with your kids as far as sending them back. I think school here in Brevard starts on Tuesday, maybe. I think. We're not starting on Tuesday. We are homeschooling again this year, and our official day is going to be on Wednesday because Jingo goes to a co-op group, a homeschool co-op group once a week. It's a nature school, so that's when that officially starts. So I think that's going to be his first real day. But I wanted to do this really fun, back to school bundle for teachers and for students. So I'm going to be doing a couple different things. And the first thing that you get to choose from with your bundle is a primer. And I've got 3 different primers for you to choose from. Oh, dang it. But of course, the one that I want to use, I don't see it. Okay, well, I have a primer that is green that is used to color correct any redness, but you can choose that primer. You can choose a primer to brighten your skin, so I'll use this one instead, or you can choose the camera ready primer. This one, it seriously makes your skin feel like silk. It's amazing. But I really wanted my color corrector one. I wonder if Coco has it. Story of my life, right? Okay, it's got to be here somewhere. Oh, I see it. It's on the floor. Yep, Coco had it. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, this is the one that I want. So this is the other option if you have a lot of redness. So I'm going to be doing 2 different things to my face. This side is going to be for teachers. This side's going to be for students. Okay, but primer and coverage is going to be the same for everyone. So this step I'm going to walk through pretty quickly. And I actually probably have way too much of this on my face right now. Because a little goes a long way, but my cheeks are normally always pretty rosy. Oh, who is on here? Hey, Teresa, how are you? Are your grandkids being homeschooled again this year? Or I don't think that they're technically of age to be like public school anyways, right? But I know they're homeschooled for you. Okay, so that is a primer that you can choose from. The next step that I'm going to do for this bundle is CC cream. This is probably one of the most popular creams that we have, foundations. It has collagen as well, just like the BB cream. I'm gonna shake it up. Hi, Judy. How are you? Goodness, it's been so long. MJ is going in 2nd or 3rd. Oh, wow. Goodness, how did I not realize that they were that old or that advanced? 6 and 7. Okay, well, that makes more sense. 6 and 7. Okay, well, that makes more sense. 6 and 7. Okay, well, that makes more sense. 6 and 7. Okay, well, that makes more sense. 6 and 7. Okay, well, that makes more sense. 6 and 7. Okay, well, that makes more sense. 6 and 7. Okay, well, that makes more sense. 6 and 7. Okay, well, that makes more sense. 6 and 7. Okay, well, that makes more sense. 6 and 7. Okay, well, that makes more sense. 6 and 7. Okay, well, that makes more sense. 6 and 7. Okay, well, that makes more sense. 6 and 7. Okay, well, that makes more sense. 6 and 7. Okay, well, that makes more sense. 6 and 7. Okay, well, that makes more sense. 6 and 7. Okay, well, that makes more sense. 6 and 7. Okay, well, that makes more sense. 6 and 7. Okay, well, that makes more sense. 6 and 7. Okay, well, that makes more sense. 6 and 7. Okay, well, that makes more sense. 6 and 7. Okay, well, that makes more sense So Django, man, I'm so much more excited for our homeschool year this year than I was last year because it was our first year and I was just, I had a lot going on. I was still nursing. Had a brand new pharmacy business to rebuild. I was also coding, and schooling. So it was a lot, and I really, I tried to keep things too structured. Hi, how are you, Judy? I tried to keep things too structured, and it just didn't work with our lifestyle. And this year, I'm super excited for what we're doing and the experiences we're going to have. You know, I don't know how long Django's going to want to homeschool, so I just want to make it as fun as possible for him. And I feel like after having our evaluation last Thursday, it made me feel so good about what we're doing. Or was it on Friday? It was last Friday. It made me feel so good about what we're doing, and she's 7, but way ahead. That's incredible. That's definitely incredible. And I'm always so curious. I know that every kid is different, and you know, I have my experience with Django, and our approach is definitely more, I don't know, more laid back. He definitely needs more of the one-on-one attention, more time per subject. And I always wonder what it'll be like if I ever do that with Coco. I have a feeling she catches on so quickly. He's actually ahead in math, and she's reading on 4th grade level. Holy cow. That's incredible. Yeah, I mean, if the kids are advancing that far already, I've met a lot of moms just within this past year whose kids are really far advanced like that, who continue to homeschool for that reason, which I was really intrigued by. Okay, so back to our bundle. We now have a primer. We've got some coverage on. This coverage is really, really nice for teachers or students, okay? If you have a teenager who is wanting to either start with makeup or they already wear some makeup, this is just a really good option for them to have. It's clean product, so it's good for their skin. So that's that. And now I am going to do, I put a question mark beside this product because this is going to be optional. If you don't need help with your brows, then you don't have to add this on, but I love to add brows to my face. I feel like they help frame our face. They just add a little bit of dimension. And I use the brow mascara. I believe this is $11.90 for this particular brow product. We have a few different brow items to choose from, and they're all relatively in that price range. They're really affordable. But I just do a light layer of brow mascara just to help, you know, lift my face a little. It really adds a pretty big difference, right? It just kind of makes you look a little more alive. So, and I try to keep these products to a minimal with this bundle because when I think of teachers, I think of them being at school incredibly early in the morning, obviously way before students ever show up. So I just think of them as having busy mornings. So there's that brow mascara. So that's an optional step. Another optional step that you can choose to add on. Lord, do I need help with my brows? Teresa, remind me again which one you use. Do you use the brow mascara? I feel like you use the brow pomade too. Okay, so full coverage concealer. This is an optional step as well. You know, a teenager, they may not need like a whole lot of under eye brightening. At least I didn't. I really didn't wear a whole lot of anything. I knew nothing about highlighting or anything like that when I was a teenager, pretty much until I was, I don't know, 25 or 26. So this is obviously optional if you are a teacher and you want to look a little more awake. I would definitely recommend a good concealer. I think these concealers, the full coverage liquids are $9 and the concealer sticks that we have are $11. So again, super affordable. And I'm going to show you how easy. Hey, Jen. Jen, when does school start back for you? The brow pomade. Okay, that's right. So this blends out super, super easy. So as soon as I'm done with this step, that's when I'm going to pretty much have a half face. Each side of my face is going to start to look different after I get this step done. Holy cow, you have kids tomorrow. Well, I guess that's Monday. right? Yeah. So here they technically start on Tuesday. So I guess it's only a day away. And you're due, I know you do in person, right, Jen? I met with, so we had Django's homeschool evaluation on Friday, and she was saying how many, you know, like the influx of evaluation she did last year just because so many people opted to homeschool. But it was just interesting. So I'm always curious to know what everyone is doing with their kids. Because everything's so different. Teaching in person, juniors and seniors. Holy cow. How is that? How is that teaching seniors? Because I feel like if I was to teach, that would probably be the one that I would want to stay away from. So, okay. Full coverage concealer, again, that's optional. Teenagers may not need a concealer, honestly, unless it's for redness reasons, stuff like that. Teachers, you may want a full coverage concealer just to add some brightness. Okay, the next step. Let's start with the... Okay, I'm going to be using 2 palettes. I'm going to start on this face for students. So this side is my student side, and they're going to get a bronzer, a peach blush, and a highlight. So what we're going to do with this is... No, I don't want to talk too much and forget what I'm doing and end up doing my whole face. But as you can see, these colors in this palette are a lot more subtle, which make them perfect for, you know, if a teen is wanting to play around with makeup. This is a really nice palette for them to be able to play with because it's not overboard. It's nothing crazy. The bronzer, this is probably my favorite bronzer that Pharmacy has. I love it. And it is a matte bronzer. A lot easier now that I upped my makeup game. Really? Why do you say that? Or is it just like a personal confidence boost, that type of thing? Okay, so there is just a really subtle bronze. And then what you can do, so the reason that I like this blush so much is because it is super, super subtle. And again, I think that it's perfect for someone that's just starting out with makeup. If they are wanting to play around with makeup and parents are like, I don't want them to have too much on their face, this is a really, really pretty palette to play with. And then same thing, they can go in and use this blush. And I'm just keeping the products to a minimum again, so I don't have on my eyeshadow primer, which I normally use because it does help your shadows stay all day. But just for the sake of this, you know, little back to school bundle, I was trying to keep it at a minimum. But they can use the same palette. Okay, so you're still saving money. You're using this as your face and your eyes. And they can throw on a quick little eyeshadow look. And still, you know, be put together. It's not over the top. Okay. And then we'll add a little bit of highlighter there since we've got it. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is we'll finish this side with a mascara. So I'm also gonna be using 2 different mascaras. It's a way to build a relationship with the kiddos that hate school. Oh, I never thought of it that way. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad that you do that. I think it would be so hard to be a teacher on so many levels, but I feel like being attached would be a big one. A very big one. Okay, so just because I always use my mascara primer, I'm still going to use it on the student side. This is not a Pharmacy product. This is actually from, where is this one? This primer is from Ulta, but it's called Lash Food. It's a conditioning collagen lash primer. I've just been trying it out just to try different primers, and I don't mind it so far. But for the student side of my face, I am using the 3D Effect mascara just because I think it's a really great mascara, but it's still at a price budget, you know, that's nice for students. This one is $11.90. So not bad at all. And honestly, even if you know, if you're a parent that wants to get makeup for their teen this year and you think that you know, having like the bronzer and all of that's too much. If you want to keep it basic, then do a CC cream, a mascara, and a lip conditioner. Like, just keep it, you can definitely keep it even more simple than that. And then if your teen also, you know, if they prefer a mascara that has a silicone wand, I know a lot of people are starting to really judge their mascaras based off of what the wand looks like. Our mascara that has a silicone wand, it's the Zen Mascara. It's one of our best sellers and it's only $8. So if they have a preference, you know, that's a really good one to start with. But this 3D mascara is really pretty. So that is your student side. Okay, it's pretty subtle. And then, so let me put that one to the side so I don't get confused. I do want to grab a different brush, so I'm not using the same one for my bronzer. So teacher side is over here. Okay, teacher side, so pretty mascara. You like the 3D mascara? Yeah, it is a really nice one. Okay, this is going to be the teacher side. Okay, teachers are going to get a little extra, and we're going to go in with this side. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to bronze my face. You can probably start to tell already like how different the undertones of the bronzers are. I feel like they're both very, very pretty. This one, the 3-in-1 face palette is definitely going to add, it's a little extra to me. You know, it definitely adds a little bit of a different dimension, if you will. So the blush freaks me out because it's very, it's very pigment. And you know that I don't wear a whole lot of blush, but I'm still gonna put it on just for the sake of you seeing this whole bundle together. All right, so there's that. Let me go back in with some bronzer, pull it down. And then, so that's super, super quick. What we're gonna do is, which one do I wanna do? So now I'm gonna go in with the blush and create an eyeshadow, because again, we're using our products just for more than one purpose, which is getting more money, more bang for our buck. I don't know who doesn't like that. Isn't that so pretty? Okay, same thing with the bronzer. And I just warm up my eye, and I'm trying to do this quickly just so you can see that even if you are super busy in the mornings, if you don't have a whole lot of time, it's still possible to have your makeup on and, you know, it still looks done, but you didn't go over the top crazy. It looks done and put together. It looks really pretty. You can do the same thing with the highlighter in this palette. This one's really pretty too. Put it right in the corner just for a little pop. See, this side looks a little more natural. This one looks a little more done up. It's really just your preference. And then for, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do my mascara on this side, but before I do that, I wanna talk to you about lips really quick, because I did sit out a really pretty, more of a natural shade of lipstick. This is a matte, liquid matte lipstick. So this is all natural, it's 203, but I also wanted to show you the lip conditioner, because if you are having to wear a mask in school, you obviously don't really care to have on a lip color, right? But if you have a mask on, you can still hydrate your lips and keep them, you know, nice and soft throughout the day. So I'm gonna put that on for right now, and then I will show you the pretty natural lipstick that I have picked out for this. So let's do mascara on the teacher side. And again, just keep in mind that these are bundles that I literally just now sat down, opened up my makeup bag, and threw some stuff out and thought, this is good for students, this is good for teachers. If you want to flip-flop anything, you are more than welcome. And while I'm getting this ready, the reason that, in my description of my video, I said to message me if you are interested in learning about how or why I'm getting paid extra this month and how you could as well. That's because I'm not going to go into all of those details, obviously, because anyone can message me if they want to know the exact details of that. But Pharmacy is in the process of revamping our entire website for customers and for influencers, and revamping our back office, which our back office is basically like my work office, if you will. It's like my cubicle. They're revamping all of that. They're making it that's a whole other live on everything that they're doing to it, but it's going to be absolutely incredible. And basically, like, long story short, because it has been taking longer than what they thought, they are compensating us. They're paying us extra because of it, which I'm so excited over. And there's so much goodness happening here. And I feel like I say that every single month. Every single month I say that there are amazing things happening at Pharmacy, and they seriously just keep getting better and better and better. Okay, just about done. So this is the teacher side. And the reason that I chose the Double Lash Mascara for the teachers is, again, just because they work their butts off. And honestly, I have a teacher on my team, and it wasn't until we had an accountability call the very beginning of August, and it wasn't really until I had a chance to like chat with her and just talk more than just pharmacy and pharmacy numbers, that I really started to understand how incredibly busy teachers are. Like, everyone thinks teachers just get the summers off, and I think she's had everything except time off this summer. Like, it's insane. Teachers are so underpaid, and it's crazy. So I picked the Double Lash Mascara for teachers because I feel like they deserve to be extra. I love using the 3-in-1 during the time I taught online. Oh yes, the highlighter is so pretty on the 3-in-1. But look at how much of a difference. This is the Double Lash Extend Mascara, and this is the 3D Effect. So the 3-in-1 palette is beautiful. Like, I love both of them for different reasons, but the 3-in-1 is amazing. So back to our lips. If you did want to add in a lip color, because maybe you don't have to wear a mask or whatever the case may be, you just want your lips done, this is a really pretty color to wear. And this is one of our long-lasting matte liquid lipsticks. So this is the original formula. So this one's $11.90. This is number 203, all natural. But I thought it would be really pretty, especially if a student is wanting their lips done, besides just, using this. And then the last thing that I added on here is the Time Locker Finishing Spray. I feel like this is such an important step in your makeup, regardless, but especially if you are wearing a mask, taking it on and off and all of that movement. You want to keep your stuff on all day if you're going to be wearing it, right? There's no point in wearing it if it's just going to come right off with your mask. So keep it in place with your Time Locker Finishing Spray. This stuff is only $10. It's amazing. So I wanted to share that with you. And again, just a rundown. This is the Peach Bite palette for students. That was on this side of my face. And then this is the 3-in-1 palette that I used on this side of my face. Oh, I'll try to put it down here. It's really pretty. And if you guys need color matched or anything like that, please let me know. I'm going to let you know ASAP as soon as our site is back up and running, which will be any moment. So I will keep you focused, but if you want color matched before my site comes back on, or if you want me to order your products for you, go ahead and send me a message as soon as you know what you want. That way, when the or when the website launches, I can just get on and grab it for you instead of, you know, it's going to be bananas when that site comes on. There are literally thousands of people waiting. So I'm pretty excited, but if you want me to order anything for you, just let me know and I will get it done. And holy moly, I'm so impressed by that double lash mascara. Isn't that not insane? I love it. Oh, and while I'm on here, I'm obviously not going anywhere tonight, so I'm going to be washing my face. And to wash my face tonight, I brought my stuff out here so I could show you. I use this every single day. Okay, this is my exfoliating sponge. It's called a Miracle Cleansing Sponge. I recommend this to everyone, especially when they tell me that they have dry skin or dry like patches on their face. And every single time they use it, I get a message saying, I love that sponge. My makeup looks incredible after I wash my face with it. This is $7. Okay, this thing is amazing. But I personally have more normal to dry skin, so I wash my face with the Calendula face cream. It's only $14 and it lasts me forever. My husband and I both use this cleanser and it lasts us forever. The next thing that I'm gonna do is use my Aqua Hydrating Boost serum drops, tongue twister. This adds vital nutrients and hydration to your skin, which is a must, especially in the summer, especially in Florida, anywhere hot. This is a must have. I add this to my face, and then normally I would go in over top of that and add in my Calendula face cream because it seriously makes your face feel like a baby's butt. Like, it's so freaking amazing. And this is $9. I'm telling you guys, this is insane. But because I am using a mask tonight, I'm just going to skip my Calendula face cream. I'm still going to use my hydrating drops just because I'm slightly obsessed with them. But I'm going to use a collagen beauty mask that is made with, obviously it's good for collagen on your skin, but it's made with a golden vitamin C. So it is so good for your skin. It also has like a natural form of retinol in it. And within the first 6 hours of wearing this at night, or whenever you wear it, it's preferred to wear it at night, it is going to increase your collagen production by up to 52%. Collagen is one of the #1 things that help keep your skin looking youthful, helps reverse aging. This is our Age Reverses line, so there's that. So it's a part of all of that. And I also have been using my Age Reverses tonic. I got that free last month. Just from pharmacy, just for working my business, and I've been loving having my tonic. And then this month, I have an incentive to get the Age Reverses moisturizer and maybe the serum too. A couple Age Reverses products. I get to win those this month too. So I'm gonna have the entire, or maybe it's the gel cleanser. Definitely the moisturizer. I don't know. There's 2 more Age Reverses products that I am going to get this month. Which I'm excited because I don't have all of them. I really, really love this mask though. It's recommended 2 to 3 times a week, but you can wear as often as you want, or if you just want to add it, 1 night a week, that's fine too. But that is definitely a must. I love it. And it feels super, like, I'll show you. It's more of like a gel consistency. It's really cooling going on your face, but I swear, like, the combo of these two on my face, I can just feel it tightening and, like, firming up. It's amazing. I'm slightly obsessed with skincare, but it's a good thing. A good thing to be obsessed with. But I hope you guys have a great night, and I hope that, Jen, if you're still on here, I hope you have a great day tomorrow being your first day of school. And to any other teachers that see this or students and you have your first day tomorrow, I hope it's absolutely amazing, and I will talk to you guys later.